welcome back to the channel. I've been a little bit slow getting to videos lately, but in this one I wanted to pick up on what this fella is doing with his best pickups for metal post. I don't know how big his site is. Dude's name is Gavin. To tell you the truth, like Gavin Whitner here, he has his last name. I don't know a whole lot about this guy other than that I don't like some of what he's writing. I think like a lot of stuff on the internet is just about guitar. It's just kind of, it's just kind of bullcrap. And I wanted to look at a little bit of it. So the first thing that I think is interesting, he has his little bio here. I was tired of reading misleading content on musical gear from clueless professional writers, that he puts in quotes. So I created Music Oomph, I think is what you would say there, together with my bandmates to help fellow music enthusiasts make the right choice when it comes to buying musical gear. And then he has his Amazon affiliate disclosure down here. Is what it is. But he's like kind of dogging on clueless professional writers. But I think he himself is a bit clueless when it comes to this stuff. So best pickups for metal. He is going through giving you a top three, but what I wanted to go to in particular was the last one he covers, which are the Invader set, and I actually own these. These are the pickups in my PRS, and I'll link to a cover video in the description where you can see me playing these. You can listen to them. They're good pickups. They are good for metal, and I kind of wonder if he pulled these. A lot of people recommend these, and they are good. But I keyed into this because like these are pickups that I bought and put in my guitar, and I just don't think he has a clue what he's talking about. So I just want to read some of his copy. These are absolute beasts for heavy metal, thrash, even melodic death riffs. Now I don't know what melodic death riffs are. Also, riffs usually refers to a chord progression or something rhythmic. Melodic is usually something with like a series of notes, like a solo or a melody that you sing. So I think really he's just kind of writing and not really thinking about what he's writing. Just filling in a paragraph there. And do you want to invade your audience's mind and plant unforgettable, crazy riffs like that's just filler. That's just nonsense. The richness of tone is largely a byproduct of the very responsive low end and crunchy treble. Now, I will say that there is definitely some low end in this pickup. You can hear that in my covers, but crunchy treble, I think it is. I don't really hear that at all when I've played through these. In fact, I like them because I'm trying to avoid kind of that briskness that you get from some brighter pickups. And it sounds to me like this is what he's communicating, which again just makes it, even if he didn't say that, I don't think that he knows anything about these. But he's kind of trying to balance out what his description, I think. And it gets even a little bit weirder. It's a pickup that balances out lower tunings to a point where they're heavy, but also maintains superb note separation. I don't know what he means by balancing out lower tunings. I mean, it's not necessarily, it's not a pickup that's made for extended range guitars, and you can tune low with them, but it doesn't necessarily make it any better or worse. I think this is just kind of irritating to me that the that he's trying to tag on some kind of feature that just really isn't there. Like, it just doesn't matter. This is not a good review, bottom line. And then to finish it off, he says that this sentence just kind of baffles me. Not to mention that the SD Invader pickups, SD standing for Seymour Duncan, are a lot more forgiving if you want to step into the realm of virtuoso playing. like I've got no guesses there, guys. I don't know what he's talking about. And his cons require some experience for coil splitting. I don't know where he got that. I mean, you can there if you want to do coil splitting, it's perfectly straightforward. No, it's not going to be any more or less tricky than any other set of pickups that you wanted to do that with. It'll just coil splitting will just, instead of using the entire humbucker, you use maybe one from each, or just one on one of the two humbuckers. It's you wire it up. I mean, you can wire it that way if you want, or you don't have to. It's it's not necessarily more or less complicated. And then he goes into, let's see, this is just kind of a bunch of be loud, be bold, be smart. Yeah, it's just kind of a lot of filler. And this dude, if you look at, let's see if he has an about page. I don't know if he does. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Whoops. Well, my internet's not working. So I don't want to, necessarily fault him for having affiliate links or what. I mean, we link to Sweetwater. I get it. You want to, write and make a little bit of affiliate commission. I just think you should know a little bit more what you're talking about. I don't think Gavin. These are all sort of the token. In fact, in our roundup, I think we covered almost all of these. We may have left the Seymour Duncan Nazgul out. But in the article that we wrote, I think this is almost all of them. I think we had Mick Thompson set in there, Zach Wild, and the EMG set. We probably put in the Fishman Fluence pickups as well, which he didn't mention, which also makes me think that he doesn't he doesn't know a lot about pickups, because if you're leaving the Fishman technology out, that's pretty unusual. But yeah, again, like I think that if you're going to write about this stuff, you should at least do a little bit more research. Just here, if you go to this EMG set, the tight attack and the clean low in response give the pickups a unique tonal quality, no matter how many effects you use on your guitar. Like, what do effects matter? What does that matter? Why does that have any bearing? Are you saying that the tone's going to be good no matter how many pedals you pile on top of it? I mean, that, first of all, that's probably not true. But see, let's just keep reading. Since they pack quite a punch, you can use the EMG blah 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 for just about any type of metal, short of gent or extreme metal that favor low-key tunings. Well, why again? What is it with you and tunings? Why can't you use this set of pickups for low tunings? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe Gavin should educate me, but like I don't see why you couldn't use these pickups for low tunings. I mean, it's just more. I think this is just like kind of nonsense writing. Yeah, it's really hard for me to take this seriously when you're writing like this, and you're using so much filler, and basically writing a glorified Amazon product description. Like I want to see you show that you actually know about this topic, and then you actually have experience with the guitar, and you aren't just kind of vomiting up thought about words that sound like they relate to pickups and to guitar and to metal. So anyway, like I said, this particular one caught my attention because I do own the Invader set. It's a great set. I don't think anything he's saying about is particularly accurate, but like I said, you can go over and check it out. I've linked to our roundup of metal pickups as well. Go read it. You can tell the difference between what people like this are writing and what I've written and what some of the people that I work with have written. Like, we actually use this stuff. And I believe that Gavin plays guitar. There's a picture of him here. So, obviously he at least plays acoustic guitar or something, but I think, he is a clueless professional writer, and I wouldn't recommend following his advice. So anyway, that's my rant, and hope it's helpful.